want to bet, but it's not.
So, Coach, heading into the playoffs, how's the staff looking?
Staff is. How would you look at the staff right now for us?
I'd say it's an interesting team because the Stars been doing a job, and we're leaning on them a lot because the rest of the guys are young, and I mean, I think if the Stars come through and throw good games, we definitely have a chance. We just have to mix it up the last 3-4 innings, and we've got 5 or 6 guys that can do that. So and these kids have come along. They've done a lot better as we've given them innings. From day one, they've progressed. All of them have progressed quite a bit. So we're going to lean on them, and hopefully, if they come through, anything can happen.
We've made it a point since the first day of the season to, when you come here, to throw every single day. Just play catch, not pitch, but throw every day, and I think you can see the effects of that. I mean, they were out here throwing earlier, doing some long throws and playing catch at 60 and 70 feet, and that's important.
Never forget this, Mr. Morgo. Anything can happen in Crackerville.
Right.
You just have to get hot at the right time.
You got 7 innings from Channing last night. He pitched pretty well. How's his performance been going?
Actually, he's looked better every time out. I mean, that one real big game he had where he had 11 strikeouts,
right.
And he was just mowing them down.
Maturity.
He's been very consistent.
Just maturity, just kind of figuring out about how to throw strikes, and I mean, you don't have to strike out 11 people if you stay around the strike zone and giving your defense a chance. And he's had a great summer for us.
I didn't think he had his best last night. He sure did.
Yeah, he didn't. But that's the true measure of a pitcher is when you still get the job done and you don't have your best. Believe me.
And his defense helped him out. And I remember that the 9-6-3 put out on the Brooks hit.
That man right there, Dane Bullock, had about 3 or 4 sensational plays. I mean, really big league type plays.
The diving play there towards the end of the game.
Better believe it.
So you have Alex Butler going tonight. How's he been doing for this season?
Alex Butler's been doing a pretty good job. He drives down here a couple, 3-4 hours every single game, and every time we've put him in, he's. At first, he was maybe a slow starter with the first inning, and he had a little bit of a problem. But he manages to iron it out, and as long as he keeps it close, all of a sudden he gets a little stronger each inning, and he's done everything we've asked him to do. The only negative with him is he's from Tennessee.
That's what makes him a Bulldog. He's Lee University.
Yeah. But then again, think about this. So is Davy Crockett.
Exactly.
And he's one of my favorites.
Well, you knew Davy Crockett, didn't you?
Well, I didn't know Davy Crockett, but I knew his great descendant grandson.
Well, speaking of old-timers, let me ask you this question. What was it like pitching to Ty Cobb? How was that?
Ty Cobb was long before my time. But I'll tell you, since you brought that up, I have pitched against a lot of guys that resemble Ty Cobb and were as nasty as Ty Cobb. And I've managed to do one thing to all of them: neutralize them, shut them right down.
So overall, what's the status heading into possible postseason? Into the postseason.
I'm just hoping you always got to mix a little luck in. You know that.
Right.
I know you're up there in the booth, you see everything right in front of you, but if you don't have a little bit of that luck, you've got no chance, no matter how good you are.
Okay.
I've seen a team come in with a pitcher that doesn't even look like he's going to last an inning, and all of a sudden you're in the 7th, 8th inning, and he's still out there.
Right.
And you've been in this league long enough to see it too.
Yes.
You just got to get hot at the right time. That's all. And this is the time to get hot.
It is.
And it's who wants it more. That's the key.
Those are the Atlanta Crackers coaches heading into the playoffs. I'm John Morgo. Thanks so much. We'll be doing some playoff baseball next week. Stay with us.